Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Gabriella. I hope that you're all doing well. In today's video, we are going to take a look at all of the Faber Castell watercolors that are currently available. In the first half of the video, I will quickly swatch them out to compare them, and in the second part, I will do some animal sketches using the paints. By the end of the video, we will have filled an A4 spread in my large art creation sketchbook. I'm starting by pre-wetting the tube paints, as they usually need a moment to reactivate. These tube paints are part of the Gold Faber line, which is Faber Castell's student line. All of their products that come with the navy blue Faber Castell logo belong to their student line. Their student-grade products also go by the name Creative Studio. I never know the difference between the two. I believe they are essentially the same, maybe different labels for different countries. In a nutshell, these are vibrant, slightly chalky, affordable paints for beginners that I like to use in my sketchbooks, especially my art creation sketchbooks, because they sit on top of the surface like gouache and don't destroy the paper. The colors are not very natural though, especially the greens. It's a bit of a challenge to paint something realistic only using these 12 tubes. Moving on to the pen set. This is the 12 count set, the smallest one, and even though it's basically meant to be the pen version of the tube set, it comes with an entirely different assortment of colors, and the paints are also less streaky. I find the color selection in this one so much better, so much more versatile than the other one. It has beautiful, saturated colors that are also a lot more natural looking. It comes with a much deeper ultramarine, a much prettier phthalo blue, has a yellow ochre, which to me is such a basic color, and has really nice earth colors that I did not expect in such a cheap student grade set. Moving on to the cake watercolors that you can also see me use regularly. They belong to Faber Castell's kids line, so one step down from the other two sets that are student grade. It's a similar color selection, visibly chalkier than the other two, but overall vibrant. They can be used diluted as watercolors or more thickly like gouache. I always found these Faber-Castell cake watercolors quite similar to the Caran d'Ache dry gouache. They are not as creamy though. I have to say those are more high-end. The reason why I have all these paints is, like I said, they are great in art creation sketchbooks. They are vibrant and don't buckle the paper as much as artist-grade paints. They are also available everywhere here in Europe. Not just art stores, but school supply and stationery stores as well, for a very affordable price. So if I just want to throw some paint around in a low-pressure sketchbook spread, all of these work for me. None of these paints come with pigment information, so I don't even think about light fastness when I paint with these. In that regard, I would say these are more craft or lower-end student-grade paints because well-trusted student lines like Cotman or Van Gogh all have pigment information available. Faber-Castell don't offer artist-grade watercolors, only student-grade and children's paints. I'm not sure why. In their artist line, which has the green label and packaging, they only offer alternative water-soluble products such as the Albert Dürer watercolor pencils and the Albert Dürer markers. I have tried both, they cost me a fortune, and funnily enough, I didn't particularly enjoy either. I gifted my Albert Dürer marker set to an artist friend, and my Albert Dürer Magnus pencils are just collecting dust in my drawer. I actually have both the regular Albert Dürer pencils and the Albert Dürer Magnuses. I can't explain why I don't like them, I just don't. I used to have a negative review on my channel about the Albert Dürer Magnus pencils, but I took it down as it annoyed some people, and otherwise I stopped posting negative reviews altogether. If I don't like something, I simply don't show it on my channel. Over the years, I came to realize that whatever sparks joy has little to do with money. Sometimes it's the expensive supplies that spark joy, and other times it's cake watercolors for school kids. When it comes to Derwent, I'm obsessed with their Lightfast pencils. They are very expensive, so I'm building up my collection little by little. But Faber Castell, I only buy their cheap products, and I really do prefer them over their artist line. I know most of my viewers are in the US, and I'm talking about European brands here, so it may not be relevant for everyone. But in a more general sense, I think with time, we will all find what we like, regardless of money. I don't necessarily believe in this, you constantly have to upgrade to more higher end supplies as you progress. Whatever makes you happy, and eventually, what is going to save you a lot of money is finding your favorite brands. So instead of purchasing all the novelty palettes that come out every month, you will just replenish your most used colors open stock. Or in this particular case, because we're talking about Faber Castell paints, I'll just go and buy another set for $15 when it runs out. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Thank you for watching this to the end. Take care and see you next time. Bye!